Bizarre. Let's do a quick stream test, guys. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Oh, good. Sorry about that, guys. I've been trying to go live for the past like 10 minutes. Every time it'd go live and then it'd just come up saying broadcast stopped. Don't know why, but yeah, it seems to be working now. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. But let's just get into it, guys. I am playing today What Remains of Edith Finch. Keep wanting to say Eden for some reason. What Remains of Eden Finch. No, it looks interesting. It looks quite chill in the sense that I think it's just like a walking game and the story's going on around you and everything. And it's more of an experience than an actual like full throttle game. And I like doing them sometimes on the channel. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. What Remains of Edith Finch. And hopefully the stream won't cut off anymore, because if it does, I'll be quite honestly pissed, to be honest. Oh. Just dropping my bottle lid on set, guys. Oasis. And we seem to be slowly but surely getting further away from the title card. Okay, oh, journal. Oh, okay, working out buttons, guys. R2 apparently. Uh-oh, or not.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Quiet. Let's see if I can turn it up, guys. It's all on loud. Okay, we're on full volume. Well, let's just get into it, guys. Let's see if the volume gets better. Oh, strapping, guys.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Great. Yeah, strapping, guys. I think this is 2 to 3 hours. Hello, Sofold.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Can't be that urgent. Oh.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Well, that sucks. So I don't know a lot about this game, guys.
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Front door,
maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Well, it's brought you back, so clearly worked. Yeah, I don't know a lot about this game, guys. I think we're just like reliving the memories of like this family that are all dead. Up or down, guys? Up or down? Down looks interesting. Let's go down. Why not? Try to commentate as...
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
I was going to say, I'll try and commentate as much as possible, but if she's going to keep talking, then obviously I'll try to keep dumb as much as possible so that you guys can hear her. Missing. Oh, that's not good. Oh, cool, I have a body. That's nice.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. as if they're about to say something but never do.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So do both trails just lead to the same place then? I'm guessing they do.
The house was
It's a
exactly
big
like I
house.
remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Sorry guys, got a bit of the sore throat, so I might keep coughing. I do apologise in advance.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
That's understandable. Look at it. It's creepy.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I would be too. Should we see if this key opens this?
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
It didn't. Yeah, of course. Why would it be that easy, right?
Looking
Hello?
in, I felt like the house itself
Hello,
had been
hello
waiting
there?
for me.
Maybe it has been waiting for you. Edith. Edith? Yes, Edith. Not Eden. Edith. Garage, maybe? Maybe I do have to put a little bit of thought into this game, guys. Hello? Is anybody home? Maybe there's a back door or something? Maybe? That looks promising, maybe, down there. Down and round, maybe? I'm getting thingy vibes. What was it called? The Home? Or Welcome Home? Or Going Home or something? The game I played for like an hour back in like 2016, and then I actually finished it around this time last year. Like I actually went and did the full game on stream. It was around the time I tried Nier Automata or whatever it's called. It was around that time. Maybe the same day, to be fair. But I'm getting those kind of vibes from this at the minute. That's kind of cool. Like that. Can I go that way? L1 and L2 zoom in for some reason. Why is it so dark again? I don't like that. Creepy. Okay, I don't appear to be able to go that way. Fair enough. I'm not sure I know what to do here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Is there anything I'm missing that could be opened? Yeah, you can get round the back of the house. Ah, there's a door right here. That's nice one, charm. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh. So rather than trying the key,
door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I'm just gonna crawl through. Right, that makes sense. Let's not try the key that I've got. Let's just crawl through the doggy door. That makes total sense. If it was that easy to get in for us,
For the first time in years.
Anyone could have gotten on
I
this.
felt like I was home.
But you're afraid of the house. Okay.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Why'd you leave?
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
I was thinking that outside, guys. I was thinking, is there somebody that was in a wheelchair? Because they had the access ramp. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, they had the access ramp outside leading to the front door, so
Nothing in the
sense.
house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had
creepy.
a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Okay.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Thank fuck. Thank fuck.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Barbara Fink, why does he look creepy? He's wearing a mask. They filmed. Oh, look, it's Bigfoot. And then I'm assuming that's Bigfoot. Cool. See, I find shit like this creepy. Like, why would you have shit like this on your wall? Like, You're some fucked up individuals.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Why'd you want to leave? I'm sure we'll find out. But you know...
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
The door looks weird, and it's been, like, glued shut. Let's go upstairs.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Little bit weird. Oh, that's fucking sick. Let's go in here. I don't want to miss anything,
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
It's a cool room.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Why? It's cool. Like, as a kid, I'd loved wallpaper.
Louis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Key? Probably what. Let's get comfortable, guys. Wait, it works?
My mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Or we can just leave and never come back.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Yes, that is what that would. Why are you crouched? You could stand up here quite easily.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Just looks like a normal room.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil.
That's pretty sick, not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. That is pretty awesome. Poor little gerbil. You left it shit in there. I mean, yeah,
inside
if
for
you
the
left.
first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Jellyfish. I feel like the house would be a bit more dustier if it's been left for like 7 years. Why is your calendar set to 1947 when the one downstairs is 2010? Edie and Sven, Barbara, Molly, Starfish. Molly, 1937 to 1947, so she was 10? Or is it just a diary for those 10 years?
December 13th,
I'll be gone
1947.
soon.
Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving. So I
No,
looked
this is
around
cool.
for
We get to
something
like
eat.
live as them and live their memories. Please don't. No.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
There's tear droppings right there. What, and they've apparently been here since 1937, 47. That's fucking
My
grim.
Halloween candy was all gone.
Mm.
Mom, can I come out now?
No!
Go to sleep.
Oh, she didn't sound too bad. She's just saying it's late. I have a goldfish! Hey, little guy. I
thought about eating Christopher,
What?
but I held back.
Damn straight you held back, you fucking psychopath. Ain't nobody eating no fish.
I kept eating and eating.
You're not that hungry. Yeah.
I ate a lot of things that night.
That you found in your room. Oh. No, tell me that wasn't like poisonous berries or some shit.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh, hello,
It was a
birdie.
barn swallow going back to her nest.
You have eggs
I
for me?
reached out for her.
Oh Christ, don't tell me I fell out the window.
And suddenly, I
You
was
were
a cat.
Yeah, you were dreaming though. I'm legit a cat right now, this is cool.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Meow! Fucking love cats. Who else, by the way, can't wait for Stray? I love the look of that game. And what makes it even sweeter is the fact that if you pay for the new PlayStation Plus like premium that's coming out, you get it for free essentially on release date.
Mom
I
and
cannot
Dad
wait.
didn't even look at me.
Hi. That's probably because you're a cat. Where's that bitch bird go? Meow. I'ma get you. I see your eggs.
The babies were all gone.
Aww. I was hungry. This is outrageous. It's unfair.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Mama, get me that bed.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I
Mama,
was
get
up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I
Dad.
cared about was eating that mama bird.
Am I a cat? Or am I just just climbing this tree and I'm gonna die?
I gobbled her up,
Oh. Are you sure?
and suddenly I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Ooh, did we now? We're very hungry, aren't we? This is sick, guys! I genuinely wasn't expecting this much from it.
Rabbits.
Gotcha, bitch! Sorry, rabbit.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Oh, shit!
I swallowed him up.
Bitch has got
and I
issues.
didn't chew one bit.
Okay.
Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Yeah, 'cause that's what we need. Something bigger. Hello? Is anyone there?
A mama rabbit.
A mama rabbit. Well, let us get the mama rabbit. Come with me, and you'll
Almost too
see
scary.
me ripping out
Started
your
choking, but I
throat.
couldn't stop eating.
Oh, my heart. Oh no.
Suddenly, I was a shark.
I'm sorry, what? I was in a tree? Excuse me. This isn't good. I need to get to water quickly, please. What is this game, guys? I genuinely wasn't expecting anything like this.
I rolled
Oh!
off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Yeah, like I wasn't expecting anything. I was genuinely just expecting to walk around a house.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Damn.
I tore off her flipper and it tasted really good.
Yeah, all I was expecting was to literally thingy and walk around the house and like hear the main character speak about the past stories. That was all I was expecting. Anyway. I've got you sent, bitch!
I grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Ew, what am I, a snake?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
This is so cool. Look, it's a cool premise. I have no idea why the little girl thinks she's a shark, an owl, a cat, and a snake and a monster. She's clearly dreaming, right?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Like, how does this lead to her dying? Where are you, number? Come here, boy. Excuse me, I would like to come in. Hello, Captain.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have. So I swam.
Like what, you crazy bitch?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Okay. We're in our bedroom. We're in our bedroom.
I got closer and closer.
We're gonna kill Molly.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Okay. So you're telling me Molly Finch actually got fucked and like eaten
I'm not
by
sure if I
some...
believed all of that, but
Yeah,
I'm sure
literally.
Edie would have. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Do we reckon Molly wrote that and then ran away? Or do we reckon she actually got like fucked up and eaten?
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Yes. I can hear the cat. Hey, kitty.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Interesting, I suppose. Whose room are we in now?
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma
I'm gonna
Edie's
sneeze.
room. We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
Excuse me, guys.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
But she didn't. No, because it's much more interesting to say he died by a dragon. That dragon's still outside, though. That's what we just saw. Built 1937, Sven Finch.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
I bet she was.
Her room was like a museum.
Odin. 1880 to 1937.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Well, damn.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Fair enough.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Okay, so I'm guessing some are shorter than others. That's interesting. God, Edie lived quite well, didn't she? She had a good life. 1917 to 2010. Right, how do I get out of here? Even
in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
That doesn't surprise me. Ew, that's fucking disgusting. That's actually great.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, it's disgusting is what it is. So, my mother left me a key to open all of the stories. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Hey, that's some cool shit. It's like a dark room, a red room. You know where they do the pictures.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
It's cool. Hello, Blair. Milton. Is this Milton's room then?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Okay. Guessing I can't click on anything else apart from this, so...
And that he never talked about him.
Sam and Calvin.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
11. A lot of our families seem to die young.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Lol. Oh, I'm actually swinging. That's
My
so
brother
cool.
said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh, Christ.
Sam, Calvin, dinner's ready.
Sorry, Mother.
But
I'm
that
not
day,
coming.
He finally made up his mind to do it. I told
See you,
him
bro.
going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Woohoo!
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Sorry,
maybe if the
Mom.
wind hadn't picked up.
Woohoo!
Then maybe he'd still be here.
I've never had so much fun on a swing before.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Goodbye, cruel world.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Woo! Round and round we go.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Yes, he did. That was honestly so fun. Sad, I
Calvin's
know,
story felt
like,
strangely
very fun.
familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
But Sam didn't live that long though, to be fair. He was what, 33? Obviously older than his brother, but still, 33. It's pretty young. Really?
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Moving back. I'm loving all these secret passageways and stuff. I'd love to have a house with secret passageways. It'd be so cool.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
No. Does this just go back out to the stairs? I think it does, doesn't it? Is that person? I'm so... you know what? No, I want to carry on this way. Might as well whilst we're here. Oh my fucking god, that almost shut me up then. Bigfoot in the corner there, look.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Bit weird. The surprise ending of
Oh,
Barbara
Jack
Finch.
here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Fair enough.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream.
Oh.
Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Fair
But
enough.
in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd
Oh,
slipped into
shit.
a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secrets.
It's the same look, because there's the music box
There's a
next
key
to it.
in the music box.
Ah.
Is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Good to know.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Wait, Mike, I'm controlling this now?
And when she found the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
This is so creative. Also, isn't this Friday the 13th music? No. Halloween music.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Christ. How have they got the rights to the Halloween music? That's sick.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
I love it. It's so well done.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
It was a boyfriend.
Oh!
Jesus
Barb,
Christ.
relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
One of his crutches?
Have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
I'm loving the aesthetic of this. It's so cool. The way it's like in a comic book style. And I love the fact that there's fucking Halloween music going on.
his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Like such.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Boom, bitch!
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's got to be another way out of here.
Yep, we've just been this way.
She played her part beautifully.
Out the window?
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grown.
Take your broke ass home. Oh shit!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
He's gonna be gone by the time I get down there. Classic horror trope. Come on. This is so fucking creative, guys. Yep, he's gone. He's gone.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Why is that moving? Hello?
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Still no scream. Oh.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Oh wow.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night.
Oh no!
Little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her.
What do you mean?
Her ear.
Oh, lovely. If I go back there, am I going to find her ear now?
Eerie tale.
I am loving this game so far. It's so creative.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Maybe. Right, back out into the hall. I'm thinking, whilst we know...
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Whilst I remember about the music box, shall I
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Oh my god, I've just noticed. Look, this is where she pushed him down. And it's actually broken and been repaired. Oh, I love that. I love the attention to detail. What I was going to say is, shall I, whilst I know... That seems like it's getting dark. Whilst I remember, shall I go in the basement? Feel like I might as well, right? Whilst I remember how to get the key, I might as well. For a split second I thought I saw one of the balls move. Sven.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Yeah, that's about right.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Why?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Yeah, what was she hiding? What was Edie hiding? A bit dark. I'm just turning around, guys, because she was on about Edie. This says Sven, so I'm wondering if Sven's story is actually in here, and then we move on for Edie. Maybe? I'm not sure. Can't see anything through him. So maybe we just carry on down into the dark. Oh, the lights have come on.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter
It's not that bright.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Fair enough.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Sad, really. So is this Sven's story or Edie's? Why'd you turn around like that? Fucking weirdo. ...2005... Walter. Poor Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Jeez, mate.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
What the hell?
That's what kept me sane.
This is great.
Having a schedule.
All these canned peaches.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Oh, now it's 1976. It was 68 a minute ago.
You get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
'80s?
And then one day, everything just...
Nope, not 2005.
Stopped. Whatever that
Can't wait for
was,
this video to get copyright strike.
Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Oh, okay. We're going even deeper. Curious. My friend Walter. Going even further down, are we? What's that? Tomato
I know it's out there
ketchup.
somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
Yes.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
This game is so creative. Love it.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
So then he didn't die in 2005?
I don't
Not
mind if I only have
necessarily.
a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one real day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Shit! My brain just didn't even compute that he was on a fucking train track. Jesus Christ, Walter.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me. Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Maybe. All of his
But
shit's
if she
still
never
here.
told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Excuse me.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
If I go out this way, it's just going to take me outside, so I'll have to come back into the house, right?
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Oh shit. Have I
Maybe
come
we
to the end of the
believed
game?
so much in a family curse. We made it real.
I think, oh my god, I'm an idiot. No, because it's not obvious. Please don't be. Please don't do me like that, game.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Because there's so many stories I ain't discovered yet, so you can't just end it just because I found Walter's early on. Right?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Why am I getting the feeling that this is ending?
You're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
It shouldn't be the end. I've still got so many to discover. Please don't be the
People in
end.
these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Shouldn't have gone down there. This is like, to me, this sounds like it's leading towards an ending, and I'm obviously not ready for an ending because I haven't found everybody's stories
Look
yet.
at the house. That history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
I'm not done. Oh, fuck me. It's gonna make me end the
I think
game.
we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That'd let me jump. Let's save this. No. That feels like you can jump off there.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Well, that's shit.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
And then,
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
red thing, right?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house
Boy.
every night.
Oh, because there it is. There's the old house. Yeah, but
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Fair enough.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
I think you've already said that.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Breaking. Could just jump off. What's okay? There's a ladder there. Blind, guys. Blind. At least I can get back into the house.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something. $50 No, if it 33. Oh yeah, Sam and Calvin were the brothers that said he didn't really live much longer.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot?
That's so
It's
cool.
a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are. Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper.
It's having a fucking what?
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Since he was a kid.
Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Like what?
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail with deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
I don't know what I'm going to take a picture of here.
Give me a minute to check the map. Let's see.
Not this. I don't know, guys.
What was it? You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
Oh, would you like me to take pictures of thing, Dave? Yeah,
Ben.
dickhead.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you
There
take the
we
shot,
go.
let me get a picture of him.
Doing what?
Dad, I...
Breathe. Turn off your imagination.
That's a good one.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced, whenever you're ready.
I had a
Great
feeling
shot,
it'd do
Don.
that. Oh. Why would you take a picture of that, bro?
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Oh. This is weird to control.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera.
Oh, come on, bro.
Dad!
What the fuck? I mean, he kind of deserved
Of all
that for
these
being a
stories,
dick.
That's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Jesus. That was lucky, kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Was kind of funny, guys. Don't lie.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Who's Gregory? I ain't heard of Gregory yet. Looks like he was still a baby, so don't imagine there'd be much of a story here. Oh, Dawn Ghost. Greg be a baby. I mean, yeah, you can't do much more than that, can you? So, is there anything in here before I move up that rock climbing wall? Yes, there is. There's this, whatever this is. Oh, don't.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Baby died, didn't he?
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I mean, don't all kids, it's called them. Whee!
Come over, Gregory. It's time to.
Excuse me, I was having fun with my frog. Bye bye, bitch.
Hello?
Whee!
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Whee!
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
I'm having way too much fun with this. Whee! I say wee! I say wee!
He reminded me so much of Calvin. His imagination. Whatever it was, he saw. It sure made him happy.
Gregory, I just got a trophy.
I know how silly it sounds. I worried about feeling too happy.
Whee! I say whee!
But I could feel him slipping away. Woo!
Sorry about that, Gregory.
No!
I know you did everything you could.
No! I was enjoying bath time!
I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Dude, Gregory's a baby.
I wish he could have told us.
Oh, shit.
About the world he saw.
Oh, Christ. I wish I could have too, Dad. I'm assuming you were dead.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything.
I mean, this is cool, don't get me wrong, I'm loving it. But I also just can't get over the mentality that there's a baby drowning right now.
It wasn't your fault.
Too late.
I'm sure he's happy.
Don't tell me he disappeared. He drowned.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
He drowned. That's really sad. That was like one of the most fun sections to play, but genuinely one of the saddest.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get. I can't imagine what it was like for her to lose 2 sons after she'd already lost.
Oh no, no. Well, now I just feel like a twat. I just didn't know what that was. I didn't think, to be honest. That's on me. That's on me, guys. Back up the wall we go. Oh, Christ. Right, we're off out there afterwards.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Fly to India. 10 ways to teach critical thinking. Is her thing not up here? Oh yeah, it is. Maybe.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about.
Maybe
but
not.
I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
This whole family's just fucking cursed, man.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later.
See, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I can't kill myself though. I can go down or I can go up.
I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Oh.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Louis, Milton.
And to see kids in the house again.
Edith. Edith? What remains of Edith Finch?
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
I don't want to keep going. There's so much to explore in this little section. I don't know where to actually go. Do I carry on that way or do I go down? Just carry on and see if I can get backwards at some point.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Poor kid. They loved it up here. That's pretty cool. Why? Because she don't class him as dead because he's just missing.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Go on, flintlock. That's cool. It's really cool. This one that's downstairs in the tower, right? And then he disappeared, right? Yeah, disappeared. Milton.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared. Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house. Mom didn't want it getting out.
Is there anything else around here? Any secrets? No. Oh. So now I can keep going up, or I can go down. Should I go up and then come back down, guys?
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Fuck this. This doesn't seem safe at all. This is Lewis's room, right?
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Okay. I've got a feeling that there's going to be a twist at the end, guys, where Edith is actually dead. With it being called What Remains of Edith Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
wander.
Wander.
This is cool.
I asked him to describe.
All whilst I'm still doing the job.
He said he started small.
That's cool. Very confusing to be doing both at the same time, but sure.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names.
Ooh.
He knew it was all in his head.
It's really hard. That's cool. That's so cool.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
The perspective's changing.
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
I imagine that's what a lot of people do if they have a job like this. And not as a bad thing, I feel like people would get into a rhythm with it and kind of, you know what I mean, guys? I'm probably not explaining it very well, but I'm sure you know what I mean.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Hey, boy.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Fair enough. Got to have some form of entertainment in the city. This is so cool. It's just so creative.
He talked about starting a band.
All the different ways of telling these people's stories.
And he was always humming something.
So fascinating.
Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet,
were fake?
Were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
Okay. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
He held an election for mayor.
And he won.
And he won.
Of course he won. It's his imagination.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Fair enough. This is so cool. Look at this, guys. I can't get over how creative it is.
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Oh?
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
I fully didn't realise I was going to crash this.
He heard rumours of a
handsome queen.
Handsome queen.
I was heading this way. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. I was too busy cutting fish.
The queen was on her own quest for
radiant rainbows.
Radiant rainbows.
Sounds nicer than the serpents. Rainbow! Maybe I'm not supposed to knock him over.
He followed the sound of her
silver harp. I notice I'm just going right all the time, but still. It's really hard to chop fish heads and follow the music like perfectly.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Okay.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh my god, we can't even see the chopper anymore.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
This is so cool.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
A god? This is so fucking cool.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Lost his mind.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Right, we're in the cannery now, right? But is he gonna think that he's God and fucking do something that he shouldn't be doing. Legalized marijuana.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
So he killed him. Right?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Yep.
I still thought I could save him.
Yep.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
At least I'm not chopping fish anymore. I mean, I'm on my way to my death, surely, but... You know. At least he went out happy, I guess, in his own, like, little
including
land.
The wise Calico who'd insisted
Molly.
on advising him.
You see the cat, guys, Molly. We're doing advising. Sorry, guys.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
No, she fucking didn't. I see that. Fuck me.
There was only one thing left to do.
Should chop my fucking head off.
Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know.
Yeah.
Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
But he was troubled. Deeply troubled.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
There's not that many people left, right? I don't think so, anyway. Excuse me, guys. I can get out this door. So I need to go down, though.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Edith.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Well, it's not all that's left, is it, Edith? There's still like 2 or 3 family members I haven't found yet. But sure, let's hear about you. What remains of Edith Finch?
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
It was Edie's home, you can't kick her out.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
That's not fair.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
Yeah, she gets it.
God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
How? It's just straight ahead.
I got turned around. I started seeing things.
Things from the
Things I'd
stars.
forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
No, I need to get to that book.
I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
That's not fair.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
What am I doing?
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Yeah. Dawn Finch.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Am I her baby
This
now?
journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it.
Why?
I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now,
then I'm dead
things
too.
didn't work out that way.
Edith died as well.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Did she die in childbirth? Wow, guys. I am gonna leave it there. Oh. That's sad. Like, there was a couple of people I didn't find, but I got the majority, and I'm happy with it. That was cool. It was a nice experience, to be fair, guys. Very nice. I would recommend playing it yourselves and seeing if you can find the other people's stories as well, because some of those stories were so creative and so beautifully done. It was a very good game, very, very cool experience, and you know, it's nice. Thanks, Johan. I got a trophy, guys. Life's too short when you think about it. Don't really have much else to say, guys. Just, I've enjoyed it, and it was a really good experience. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, guys. What again? I don't like skipping credits, and I don't like ending the video before they're over in case there's anything else. I mean, feel free to end the video here, guys, if you want to. And I don't think the credits have long left, but Smith, the brother to Edith, son of Dawn, the Edith Finch team, 2012 to 2017. The end. The replay story option is now available, and select Edith to play from the beginning. Or maybe I did get them all. Sven and Sanjay don't come. Oh no, I missed one. I missed Gus, I think, by the looks of things. That was cool, guys. I think I'm going to end this video here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.